Hello there. People like options. Everybody likes options. But how many options are too many options? Or how many is not enough? I think generally this number changes. But when we are talking about sales and giving your customer options to choose from, 3 is the perfect number, sometimes 4. I'm not going to talk about 4. 3 is what we're talking about today. So there was a study done on The Economist. Well, The Economist did this study. It's not really a study. It's an experience from The Economist. They were selling 1-year subscriptions, and they had web only, print only, and then you could buy both web and print together. And the print only and print and web prices were the same. So it was $125 per year for print and for print and web. So most people, as you would assume, signed up for both print and web. The print option, our web option only was $59, so significantly less. But 84% of people signed up for both print and web because they saw that as a better value because they got both for less than what it would cost to buy each of them separately. And because the print-only version cost the same as the web and print version, people thought, hey, that's a good deal. I like it. I'm in. So then the guy who was doing pricing for The Economist thought, well, like 0%. Oh yeah, that's the other key piece. 0% of people signed up for print only. 0%. Which, like, that makes sense, right? Because if you could get web and print for the same price, that those people, even if they were like, oh, I don't have a computer, like I might have a computer at some point, or I might like go to a library or something. I don't know. But you know, it was worth it to get both print and web for the same price. So 0% of people signed up for print only. Then the guy who was doing the pricing for The Economist thought, okay, well, nobody's signing up for print only, so I'm just not going to offer it anymore. And by taking away that one option, 68% of people bought web only, and 32% of people bought print and web together. So it's a significant difference in their revenue just by taking away one of those options. Like 84% of people are spending $125, and that went to 32% of people spending $125. So it's significant just from changing the options. And it's because when we were presented with those 3 options, we saw print only, and then we saw print and web. We're like, that's obviously the best deal, print and web together, because we were able to see the print version as an option. But when we look at only the 2 options, either print or print and web, or sorry, web only or print and web, then people generally were like, oh, well, I probably really don't need a printed version then if it's going to cost me more money. And so just from that little anecdote, I mean, not just from that, there's a lot of other research on this too, but 3 options really is the best because you have like the small, medium, and the larger package. I mean, in this case, it was the same price for the 2, but when we're selling to our customers, we can provide those 3 packages, and then they get to choose what fits best for them and really what they feel the best value is for themselves. So having that small package gives them, like, here's what bare bones could be. The medium package is usually what people will go for. And then the extra, like the large package, anchors that higher price in their minds. So they're like, oh man, actually, like 1 and 2 are way less than that. And so they're more likely to buy that one. I am really just on the beginning of this pricing journey. I've been at it like 2 years, but I feel like I'm just at the beginning. I find like anecdotes like this or little tips like this so helpful because it's that tactical, like the tactics that you can use to actually implement them, versus a lot of this stuff is just, how do you feel about it? Or like gather some data, but then I never know what I'm measuring, and like all the things. So yeah, I'm super excited about this little that kind of information. And so I'm sharing with you. I'd love to know what your pricing tactics are. Like how do you find a price for yourself? Do you present options? Do you not present options? Do you have a fixed price? Like how does that work for you? I am always changing how I do my pricing. So it's a constant journey. It's ever evolving for me. So let me know in the comments. And if you'd like accounting tips sent to you every week for free, then sign up for my newsletter. I left the link in the description, and you can go there, sign up, and you'll get one this week. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you tomorrow.